So today I was going to try out how much damage we can reduce having more armor than the recommended of the difficulty or the activity that we are doing. For example, currently I am in Inferno 1 and my armor is somewhat 381 higher than the difficulty of Inferno 1, and so it says here reduce all damage taken and increase blocked amount. Your armor is 381 higher than the expected for your level in your current activity, and difficulty increasing your damage reduction from blocking by 15% from a base reduction of 50%. So I was trying it out if this is only working with the block or it flat out gives you 15% damage reduction. And we will see here this guy is dealing about 2400 damage to me right now, and I have that 381 higher armor than the difficulty of this Inferno 1. But if I were to remove, let's say I'm going to remove this, that is going to reduce my armor. Let's see. Now we don't have any armor here, it is actually lower, and if we were to see, we're still taking 2400 damage from him. And so it seems like the damage is only reduced when we block them. That is what I actually noticed, unless there is something else happening here that I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. I will try and explain this again. If we were to put this back on and go back here, increasing your damage reduction from blocking by 15%. From a base reduction of 50%. I think it's only reducing the damage when we block something. Otherwise, it's just flat damage that you can receive. That is 2400. Like, I can try and remove some more things here and keep my resonance still up. Sorry, not the resonance, but the combat rating still up, and we still end up like taking the same amount of damage. So you can see now it's 200 points lower than the recommended of the difficulty. I cannot go any lower, otherwise I will start taking more damage. I can actually reduce this a bit more. Let me see. Wait a sec, did he start doing less damage to me? Oh, never mind, he is still doing the same amount of damage. We can remove more things here. That is reducing the armor even further. Oh boy, I'm gonna get wrecked if I remove something more. Like remove this. I think we can get away with that. So 2500. I think now we are receiving a bit more damage. Having 300 less armor than the recommended of the difficulty actually increased the damage that I was taking. Never mind me, this is me from the future. I end up receiving more damage because my combat rating bonus was reduced here. Before it was higher, now it was lower because I only had 300 combat rating higher than the recommended of the content. And so if we were to put more stuff on, that bonus increase and we take less damage. Now I'll let you guys see rest of the video. That is interesting here. About 2500 now. So not sure how much more armor I would need to get before we will actually lower the damage that we get. Can I get some more armor here? Let me actually go and see if I can put on something that gives me a bit more armor, and we can see if we can reduce it. So if I were to put this on, it has a socket. but it has a fortitude. So do I have anything else? There we go. Fortitude here on this amulet, and we can put this here. More armor. Still, it's not high enough. I was trying to get it to 400 or something, and sadly, that is something I cannot do right now. Even if I were to remove this, where some of these, let me see. For the purpose of this test, this is a live test, by the way. We're learning this together, and yeah, another rank 4 right there, 36 armor.
These trinkets, you are temperate.
Now we have 400 more armor than the recommended of the Inferno one. So hopefully this guy is still here. Let's see how much damage he does now. And he is still doing 2400 damage to us. So it seems like the best result for the PvE, at least PvE, not PvP, but PvE would be just having your armor to the recommended of the difficulty, and you should be fine. Like, I'm trying to increase this, and it doesn't reduce my damage anymore, but it will reduce the damage 15% more if I block that, and that is what's happening here. So hopefully this video was helpful. This was again a live test. If I missed something and you know that I have missed something, can let me know in the comment section down below. Always learning from your feedback, and I appreciate that. I'm signing off. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one later. Alright, before I end this, I am not saying that armor is bad. You should still try and raise your armor. That is going to be very important part of PvP. Armor is really good for the PvP, so don't try and think you can get away having less armor. You are still going to be needing it for the PvE, and especially for the PvP. PvP armor is really important. If you have not enough armor, you will be dying a lot. So yeah, this was just a live test, and again, have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one later.